All right, everyone, I just want to share real briefly about this new aspect of the Desmos website I just found out about. It's pretty cool. We're trying it out, and I want to share it with everyone because we won't have enough time probably at the next collaboration, or we don't know when the next collaboration will be. So I wanted to share this right now and get this information out there. So you should already be, so again, hopefully you're using Desmos already. If you're not, it's the best free graphing app out there, and it works for your phone. Also, there's an app for it. I find it more useful than even the TI Inspires. It's that good. So the teacher part, the teacher.desmos.com. What's different is it's got a ton of activities, and I just started sorting through these today. So, for example, if you go to Slope, and you'll find all these different activities for Slope. You can choose one of those. One of the ones we did, there's line of best fit, all kinds of stuff. Where's the one we were doing? I want to share with you guys. Marble lines. So marble slides. Let me show you that real briefly, how it works. And what it is when you first do this, this page will give you an overview of what the activity is, what they had in mind, what the goals are, how it works. And so how this one sort of works is you drop marbles and they're trying to hit all the stars. And so eventually you'll change slopes. Eventually you might have to piece together 3 different lines with domain restrictions, things like that. And you'll see that down here. So this is actually what students would interact with, and they'd press launch and it would actually go. All right, so let me show you how one of those works. Your dashboard. And that's what you'll display to the students. They go to the student website, they enter this code, and it just sets them right up on it. It could not be any easier. So that's that. So let's see what it sort of looks like. I can preview. What's really cool is when you click on here, it'll show you where all your students are at. So these are all my students from last period, and it shows me where they left off. It shows me how many stars they got for the different things, all of that. So I can check their progress, see who finished it, see who didn't finish it. It's pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead and preview, see what the students would actually do. So when the students log in, they would actually see this, and you'll notice instructions say, change one number in the row below to fix the marble slide. So they might not know. Let's say a student didn't know. They say, oh, I think it's a 3. Let's change it to a 10. Hopefully they're realizing that it's changing the y-intercept to like -3, whatever. Ideally, what we know they want to change is the slope. Okay, now let's say they changed a whole bunch of stuff, and you're like, oh, I don't even remember what it was originally. It has that solved. Hit this, they can reset the equation. So the challenge here is to do only one line, only one part of the equation, and we know it's the slope. So let's try something out here. Let's try change it to 1. Oops, it's going to try and change it to 1/4. There we go. So 1/4. Now what happens is what's really cool here is I think the line's good. I drop it, but all those marbles are going to miss all my stars. And that's what the student's going to see. They're going to say, oh, wow, it didn't hit it. Let's change it from 1/4 to 1/3. Still a little too low. Let's go 1/2. Oh, that looks pretty good. That looks promising. Hit launch. It hits all there. Tells them they got success. They're awesome. And you can move it on to the next one. This slide just tells them, about that reset feature I already showed you. They can click on. And so now the next one then, now they have the right slope, but now they're going to have to change the y-intercept to like -3. And that's probably going to be too low. And we check it. And they check it and they see. So it slowly changes. It targets all those different things. Eventually they'll go in, it'll have a blank equation. There's open-ended questions that asks for it. All kinds of stuff. And you can be monitoring, like I said, you can monitor where all your class is with this screen. You can see, it'll show you there's one student working on that one. If my class was still in session, you'd see little things like this showing me how many people have completed each one. I can click on individual students to see what they did. If I click on 6, so you can see Amanda hit 3 out of the 4 stars. Anel didn't get to this one yet. Anthony hit 4 stars. Daniel hit 4 stars. Harrison hit 4 stars. Sorry, Henson hit 4 stars. Jacob hit 3 stars, and so on. So you can give them points based on that. You can just give them points for trying it, whatever. And so a couple other features here. There's just so much to do here. You can pause the whole class if you need to stop them all and make them listen to what you're about to do. You can pace it. You can set, all right, we're all going to be on step 5 right now. And that's what I would try for, like, introducing it. Make sure they're all on the same screen. Make sure they all get it before you move on. And then once they all get it, you can say, okay, now move at your own pace and try and finish as many as you can today. Really, really phenomenal. It is incredible. And again, I just found out about it today. Okay, so that's as much as I figured out with this, and that's how it goes. It's pretty fun, pretty easy to use. This is just absolutely incredible as far as I'm concerned. So try playing around with it. If you find something cool, please share with me. If you're interested, but this looks overwhelming, send me an email. I'd love to come over and just chat with you and show you what kind of cool stuff is going on here. See what kind of cool stuff you're doing and stuff. All right, have fun and have a great weekend.